Good morning. We're on the 23rd of July. Just a tiny little video. Somebody's asked me if I'd measure how big these are. These are all 1 for £3, 2 for £5. It's a bit hard to measure them. They're all kind of slightly different sizes, but I don't know if you can see there. But remember, here at Mark's Coolest Plants, I do pinch these down. All these would have been bigger. But you know what I do here? I pinch them down to promote the undergrowth, so you've got the very best start, as you can see there. All the undergrowth is what I promote. So, but yeah, back to it. If you can see the size, let's have a look. There's a ruby road. As you can see, lots of growth, lots of undergrowth, quite a few stems, absolutely beautiful. So they're the sizes we kind of look at. Yeah, they can alter a little bit. Depends on demand really as well. So yeah, there's a space cake, by the way. So yeah, they're all 1 for £3, 2 for £5, as you can see, and they're all round about this big. Just to make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, they're on just about every level as well. Of the marbles, you know which ones I do. I've about 8 varieties, maybe 9. These are all the small ones, but they're all there, as you can see. Sorry about the lighting again, and I do have an old phone, as you all know, but absolutely stunning. There's a crimson gold. Can you see all the undergrowth? So that's been pinched down a few times. I've done videos of it if you look through my page. But they are all here, and they're all on every level. Some trusty rusties up there. These are all the small ones. There's some more trusty rusties. These are small, these are not for sale yet, but you get me drift. They have to be a certain size to come down here when they're ready for sale. In fact, it'll show you there with these trusty rusties. See how I've pinched the middles out? Because there's not a lot of undergrowth, see? So I've pinched the middles out, I reckon, just about on every one. Again, I don't rehearse these videos. The middles have actually been pinched out on them as well. As you can see, there's no middle. So yeah, so once you do that, all the energy comes down to the bottom, and it promotes, the new leaves what are just coming in. Can you see there? So yeah, there's just an example. So all these would have been bigger plants. Okay everyone, so yeah, this is all it is, just a little video to tell you they're this big. I know it is a good question really, but it is hard to, obviously you can put yourself in my shoes, it is a little bit hard to measure every one of these, as they're all kind of a little bit different. And again, I pinch them down, so there might be one size 1 minute and then a different size the next. But look, can you see the undergrowth there? So you have the very best start here at Mark's Coolest Plants. That's when you get those big planters. If you scroll through my page, that's what you get as a result from it. And there's a pink space cake. Some like the pink ones, some prefer the dark ones. There's a dark one. In fact, they are over there as these plants. Again, these are my mother plants, but I know you've seen them before. But I mean, look at the growth. I haven't touched these. All I've done is water them. But there's a ruby road, and there's like a marble one. Them two go fantastic together, because these, I don't know if you can see there with my phone, they're like a red speckled, and obviously it goes with that red, so them two will look fantastic together. And we've got the trusty rusty for now. So yeah, that brightens up any garden, really lifts, each one complements the other. There's a crimson gold. I do prefer them a little bit lighter colour actually, so that's been more in shade, and I do like that colour more personally. But there's a solar flare, all different colours. I don't know what colour that I know there's red in the middle, but I wouldn't like to say what the colour around the edge is. That one, I don't know. And there's the dark space cake, what I've just shown you the smaller version of. So yeah, it's up to the individual which they like, but the markings of these are absolutely fabulous. And there's like a pink one. And we've got the Vulcan as well, with a ruffled edge. So yeah, all absolutely, I'll just go back up a bit so you can see colours bare. But all absolutely fantastic. Again, I don't sell these, it's these what I sell there. Okay everyone, 1 for £3, 2 for £5. They all need a new home. Just drop me a message for availability. I do have lots, and as you all know now, they're on every level. But the ones what I sell are more down here than further up. So yeah, okay everyone, have a lovely day. It's going to be another nice day today actually. Have a lovely day, and I'll catch you all later.